Welcome to Act Notes Tutorials. My name is Shelley, and I am going to give you a quick tutorial on DoD Appropriation Categories. What are appropriation categories? Appropriation categories are categories of government funding that group funds into areas of interest. These areas of interest are what the money is spent on. The money for each category has to be spent within a certain time limit, and the money has to be spent according to funding policy type. These policy types are incremental, full, or annual. The main appropriation categories are research, development, test, and evaluation, procurement, operation and maintenance, military personnel, and military construction. I will now go into more detail on each appropriation category. The research, development, test, and evaluation appropriation category funds the efforts performed by contractors and government activities required for the research and development of equipment, material, computer application software, and its corresponding test activities. This category also funds the operation of dedicated research and development facilities for the conduct of research and development programs. This category of funding is available for 2 years. And the funding policy is incremental. The Procurement Appropriations category funds those acquisition programs that have been approved for production and all costs necessary to deliver a useful end item intended for operational use or inventory upon delivery. This funding is available for 3 years for regular programs but 5 years for ships. The funding policy is full. The Operation and Maintenance Appropriation category funds expenses such as civilian salaries, travel, minor construction projects, operating military forces, training and education, depot maintenance, stock funds, and base operations support. The funding is available for 1 year. And the funding policy is annual. The Military Personnel Appropriations category funds cost of salaries and other compensation for active and retired military personnel and reserve forces. The funding is available for 1 year. And the funding policy is annual. The Military Construction Appropriations category funds major projects such as bases, schools, missile storage facilities, maintenance facilities, medical, dental clinics, libraries, and military family housing. The funding is available for 5 years. And the funding policy is full. Each appropriation category has a corresponding appropriation account according to their military branch. The appropriation accounts are the specific designation of federal government funds as contained in an Appropriations Act passed by Congress and signed into law by the President. Each account has a unique 4-digit code. The chart you see here lists all the appropriation categories and their corresponding account code. Thank you for watching this tutorial on appropriation categories. For more information, visit the webpage. Congratulations for finishing this tutorial and thanks for visiting Act Notes.